Good.
Already.
So you kind of educate guys about what this rivalry is like?
I mean, yeah, I told them how big this game is going to be and how important it is to a lot of people in this state. So, you know, I'm just try to get them ready for the game.
Hey, I think you had a career high on Wednesday. What was working well for you in your game?
I mean, I knew going into the game we were going to run a lot of zone, and obviously for me, I'm good at finding open spaces, and I saw many opportunities to get open looks, especially on either basket. So I just try to stay available and aggressive, and I think that went well for me in that game. But obviously, disappointment that we didn't get the win.
Is there anything that you can take from last year's game against Creighton and apply it to this year, or is it just totally new?
You know, just the atmosphere is going to be so electric. You know, guys got to stay ready, and there's probably going to be a game of runs. So, you know, just staying on your toes all the time. And I haven't played a lot in these past couple of years games, but, you know, I remember sitting there and being, you know, I really want to play. I really want to be in those type of games. And so just looking forward for tomorrow.
What do you remember about last year's game? That was Nebraska's first win of the series over the past several years.
Yeah, that game we played really well. Obviously, we won by a lot too, so we were kind of going that night. But you know, that's last year's game. This year's a new year, and we just gotta be ready.
What's been the message or the focus the last couple of days when you're preparing for Creighton?
You know, obviously they're a really good team, really well coached, and they're very good in transition. So you know, we gotta get back. We gotta defend those shooters. They're a really good shooting team. So we just gotta, you know, be locked in on our personnel and be ready.
Why do you think this game matters more to people?
You know, the two biggest basketball schools in the state. You know, a lot of Creighton fans, a lot of Nebraska fans, a lot of J-Skers or whatever you call them. You know, this is probably the toughest one for them. So, you know, since I've been here, this has always been talked about. This is the biggest game of the year. So, you know, just a privilege to be able to play in front of those. And you know, that arena is something special too. You know, it's 18,000 people, so it's gonna be really loud in there.
Did Coach Sadler talk to you guys about the game at all? I mean, he was involved in it for quite a few years.
You know, there are some guys here on staff and on the team that have played in some rivalries. So, you know, Doc, yeah, he said, you know, he told us about how big this game is too. You know, nothing special, but you know, he said, but yeah.
I mean, it is going to be a pretty wild atmosphere. I mean, do you feel like you guys are in a place where you can kind of handle a true road game like that? I know you played at Georgia Tech, but it's going to be a little bit different from probably what you saw there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, of course, I believe in my team, all my teammates. So yeah, we just got to stay together. And yeah, as I said before, it's going to be a game of runs. So we have to stay together the whole time and can't take our focus off the mission, getting that win.
When a team as a whole is having trouble shooting free throws, I mean, what goes through your mind? How do you guys fix that? I guess, you know?
Just try not to think about it. I mean, it's hard to say that, but you know, just keep practicing free throws, shoot more, and you know, what can happen sometimes is the guys stop being aggressive, but we can't let that happen. You know, we have to keep going to the basket, keep getting those free throws, and you know, I believe eventually we're going to get out that slump. So we just got to keep on believing and keep shooting those free throws with confidence.
Do you feel like you guys are being more comfortable playing with each other? Like, do you feel like you know where guys are going to be or what guys' habits are?
Yeah, definitely. I would say, you know, with every game that goes by, I feel like we're getting to know each other more and more. You know, 8 games in, you know, still a couple of tough losses in there, but that's, you know, it's basketball. But I know, yeah, I would say that I'm getting more comfortable with all my teammates. Yeah.
Anything else, Thor? Thanks, Thor.